Prologue: The Reign of the Elements. Gold has been shaping human history longer than written language, agriculture, or even the invention of the wheel. Long before nations existed, before the first map was drawn, and before the world was understood through a rational mind, gold already ruled. It does not belong to the Earth. It is a star fragment formed billions of years ago by the collision of two neutron stars. Cosmic dust that seeped into the core during the Earth's formation and was pushed upward through volcanic veins. It did not rust. It did not decay. By refusing to react with oxygen, it defied time itself. When everything else vanished, it survived. And wherever gold traveled, the sea followed like a shadow. For most of history, the ocean was the only true road between civilizations, and at the same time their most relentless executioner. Chapter 1: First Contact and Ancient Roots. More than 5,000 years ago, the first gold shipments began to move silently across the water. Pure Egyptian gold extracted from the scorching deserts of Nubia. Mesopotamian wealth blended with the abundance of the Tigris and Euphrates and carried through the Persian Gulf. The first Mediterranean sailors seeking mercy from the open seas in wooden ships. These ships had no engines. There were no weather forecasts. There was only the wind, the stars, and an unyielding faith. Every voyage was a gamble, and most were lost. When ships vanished, their gold vanished with them, or so the world chose to believe. But the ocean never destroys what it takes. It only guards it. Chapter 2: The Metallic Signature of Power and Rome's Lost Fleets. As civilizations expanded, gold ceased to be a mere ornament and became power itself. Greek city-states minted the first standard coins to finance their armies, while Roman emperors built massive gold fleets. These fleets carried more than just ore. They carried the dignity of an empire, tributes offered to kings, secret diplomatic bribes, and ceremonial riches. However, the Mediterranean did not favor the arrogance of emperors. At the bottom of the Mediterranean, today may exceed the total central bank reserves of all Europe. Chapter 3: The Silent Ship. Anatomy of a Catastrophe. From an ancient harbor, a galley whose name has been erased from the records set sail. Its destination was Rome. Its cargo was a secret. Thousands of freshly minted gold auri, emerald-encrusted necklaces for the emperor's mistress, and 10 years' worth of provincial taxes. The journey should have taken 3 days, but the ship never appeared on the horizon. When the vessel struck the rocks during a midnight storm, its wooden hull tore like paper. Screams were drowned out by the roar of the waves. As humans vanished into the darkness within seconds, the gold succumbed to gravity, sinking with absolute silence to the dead zone, the oxygen-free layer of the ocean floor. There, time stands still, but gold retains its first-day luster, even in the salty, corrosive grip of the sea. As centuries pass, the ship's wood is eaten by shipworms. Ropes dissolve and marble statues erode. Human bones turn to calcium and blend into the water. But gold remains as it is. Coins seep into the sand. Chains become entangled in coral. When chests break apart, their contents are released piece by piece. The ocean did not destroy this treasure. Instead, it became a perfect armor, protecting it from the outside world, from thieves, and from war. Scuba gear, remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and advanced sonar systems. This is no longer a treasure hunt. It is time travel. As lights sweep across the seabed, stone columns emerge, masts rise like ghosts, and amphorae lie like fallen memories. In that moment, you realize gold does not just sit there, it commands the space. Chapter 6: The Weight of Discovery and the Antikythera Secret. When a diver gently brushes away the sediment, they don't just find a coin. The silt beneath that coin may harbor the engineering secrets of the ancient world. For example, alongside the gold found in the Antikythera shipwreck lay the world's first mechanical computer. Because that gold is not wealth, it is a black box. Every scratch, every seal tells who challenged the ocean with greed, and how the sea answered them. Chapter 7: Gold, the DNA of history. Gold begins to speak where words end. An analysis of the trace elements within a coin proves which mine, perhaps from a lost city, that gold came from. People died, empires collapsed, religions changed, but the atomic structure of gold remained unaltered. It is the purest witness to history. Chapter 8: The Ethical Guardianship of the Ocean. Contrary to legends, professional archaeologists do not touch the majority of the gold underwater, because removing the gold is like destroying the greatest evidence at a crime scene. Modern archaeology extracts finds digitally while leaving them in place. The ocean is the world's safest and most honest museum. This means thousands of tons of pure gold, Spanish galleons, Portuguese merchant ships, and British warships. Chapter 11: The Indifference of the Sea and Human Hubris. The ancient world was dependent on the sea, but it never controlled it. Today, off the coast of Alexandria, magnificent royal palaces lie like ghosts beneath the mud, with their golden ornaments intact. In the Mediterranean, captains who survived a storm would toss their most precious gold rings into the sea as a gesture of gratitude. These voluntary shipwrecks are the purest but most inaccessible treasures in the ocean. Treasure hunters sometimes dynamite priceless historical wrecks just to reach the gold. However, modern laws and strict controls over international waters now recognize gold as a historical heritage. Chapter 10: Inaccessible Depths and the Future. Though not as deep as the Mariana Trench, gold outside the continental shelf is still in a safe place. Therefore, humanity's largest gold reserves are neither in bank vaults nor underground. They are in the inaccessible depths of the ocean. It is the proof that we were here, that we thought we conquered the seas. But in the end, we surrendered everything we had back to them, patiently, for centuries, for millennia. While the world above struggles with storms, the gold in the depths of the ocean will continue to remember everything. Silence returns, and gold continues to guard its greatest secret. Humanity is merely a guest. Gold is the true heir of this world.